Rightio. So we're just taking a look at the GBP JPY 1 hour chart. We've got a nice selling climax automatic reaction and secondary test. The automatic, sorry, that's an automatic rally with an upside bias. There are multiple commitments to the upside showing sign of strength in phase A/B. Yes, temporary commitment to the downside of the secondary test, showing signs of either accumulation or no, definitely accumulation. I'm just going to pause this for a second. Okay, so we compare the spread on these two bars here. The spread on the bearish candle is much smaller with more effort required to push it down than the spread on the bullish candle. And you can see that when the price moves out of the trading range, as supply decreases, the net effect is that we get a strong push to the upside with price coming back into the trading range. This would actually be a great position to establish a long, I would say, based on the reaction. But it's not within my trading plan. Definitely not something I would do in a live market. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I just want to see what happens when we do establish this position. It doesn't actually give us a 3-to-1 risk reward, which is not ideal. So we come back and price taps the point of control of the previous session volume profile. Okay, so we get absorption of this incoming supply, fairly even battle between the bulls and the bears in this one, or between Deutsche Bank and Citibank. Okay, just going to pause it again. So we would have to say that this is a phase C, as we see the character starting to change in that we have a high velocity move to the upside, and we can see that supply is diminishing, and yet the price, or sorry, effort is diminishing as price increases, so we can call that ease of movement. We can also call it a jump across the creek in terms of Wyckoff terminology. So if we just zoom out for a little bit, we can see that we are also in some kind of a greater trading range. And this is a secondary test of this buying climax over here. Buying climax automatic reaction, and we get a massively strong secondary test with multiple commitments to the upside here, multiple commitments to the upside here, not even a move into the bottom half of the trading range when the market pulls back from this first secondary test. This action here is a phase C of this structure over here, as it is a change of character, or anticipating a massive change of character as the market moves outside of the trading range. So we're just looking for the market now to push into phase D, or price rather than push into phase D. Okay, definitely backing up action on top of the trading range, which indicates a very strong sign of strength, even though we are pulling back quite a fair bit. Some kind of economic event pushing us higher there. Just going to pause this for a moment. So yeah, pretty cool phase D over here of this larger accumulation type structure. Which, even though, oh, where does that cat come from? All right, so I think the typical way of looking at this particular trading range from a Wyckoff perspective would be to basically take this one here as the buying climax automatic reaction secondary test. The excuse me, move into phase. You can call this a secondary test in phase B's, and you can call this area of phase C. So let me just circle this. Here we've got a phase C of the broader trading range, or the larger trading range, a phase D of the local trading range. And yeah, this whole section is a phase D until we get into this move here, and I would regard this as a throwback, which is currently where the price is at present, of this structure over here. And that would make the Wyckoff trading range in its entirety. So yeah, that's what we're looking at on the higher time frame. Groovy.